Hello my fellow Retromaniacs and welcome back to Let's Play Far Harbor. So, yeah, I don't know if I can finish the DLC this time, or maybe I will do another episode to connect the loose ends. But yeah, last time I went through different options you can have with the game. Like you can have well, you can destroy Far Harbor, make them hostile, or then you can tell Captain Avery that she's a synth, and then you can have Far Harborers attack Acadia. Or then you can tell Dima to keep himself in, or then just destroy the nucleus with the nuclear bomb. So that was an interesting choice as well. But this time I'm gonna try to follow the one quest that Dima gives you, where you have to lure the Tectus to and make him a synth. So let's see.
Dima,
what can I do for you?
your memories led me to a gravesite.
What?
Uh-huh. Why did you...
I needed to call, but I couldn't live.
Okay.
You're right. We have to focus.
Is that what you call justice? Because I sure don't.
I'm starting to see things more. If they knew I had done this, they wouldn't destroy just me. They'd come after Acadia, and then without us, the fog condensers will eventually fall into disrepair. Everyone will die. I have an idea. There's still a way we can bring peace.
Uh-huh. I'll keep your secret, Dima.
Thank you.
Right.
That didn't seem to stop him before.
As horrifying as it might be to suggest, this memory you've recalled, if Far Harbor could be made more tranquil by our intervention, then perhaps the same trick will work twice on the children of Atom. We could replace High Confessor Tectus with someone willing to forgive Far Harbor and work towards reconciling.
If it means peace for the island. All right. Tell me the plan.
This will be difficult.
Uh-huh.
I'll need you to leverage your access to the... You should be able to find a spot in the bay's old command center where you can deal with him discreetly and hide the remains once your work is done.
Do we have to...
It would be the most reliable way of dealing with him.
Mm-hmm. Are the children...
Dissent may arise. Our replacement.
You really think you can get together?
Yes. Helping synths recover what they've lost means we've had to become familiar with memory wipes and facial reconstruction. And I knew Tectus very well when I was still living in the submarine base. I'll use that as the basis for our replacement's new memories. You simply need to deal with the real Confessor Tectus while I prepare a volunteer.
Okay. I'll do it.
Tectus lives in fear of being usurped by his... But if you somehow uncovered, all we have to do is manufacture... Those in the nucleus have certainly been destroyed. But I built a small refuge for Martin. Go there and here. I want... It's good to see you again.
Yeah. Hi, Dima. Don't mind me.
One key added. So recover Martin's holotapes. It's just on a road somewhere. Or are there more? Still like a new... Is there like a dialogue box option here?
Hey, Dima.
Let's hope that Martin's refuge turns up something useful. Now, what did you need?
I should get going.
Of course.
Of course. So yeah. I'm gonna stick with this plan because it seemed to be the most interesting outcome, like happy ending for all. No one has to die except Martinus. Tectus. So let's head there. What's the... I think this is the closest one. So Far Harbor can never know, and they cannot know because I lost the evidence by giving them to Dima. Trappers here as well.
Your tip boy doesn't sound pleased. Let's say we get out of here.
So yeah. Care about single trapper. That was easy. Where is it? Excuse me. Oh, there's a thing here. Sister Gwyneth has been here. Last night she said she spent another night thinking, as we discussed, that she cannot unsee what she believes to be the truth, that Adam cannot be real. We talked for the better part of 2 hours, discussing back and forth. I reminded her of the gifts of the island, of Adam's blessing, of the messengers seen by her brothers and sisters, the family that Adam has granted her. That seemed to calm her finally, and she returned to bed. But now dawn comes and her questions still linger. Raise doubts that I have ignored for some time now, and I'm left with my own question. Is perhaps Gwyneth wiser than she knows?
I have to say, I'm surprised. assumed you and your followers would be more adamantly hunting for the sub's launch key.
I hope we haven't disappointed you too greatly. I'd hate to anger our landlord.
I believe I'll survive. But am I mistaken? Does your god not require you die in a nuclear blast? Is that not why you've taken up in the nucleus?
It's not a transaction, Dima. Adam requires nothing of us. He has granted us a chance to become something greater. To divide our weak mortal frames and bring life to millions of new worlds. We are simply accepting the opportunity his glow presents, whatever form it may take.
So if you found the launch key, you wouldn't use it?
That I don't know.
Are you afraid?
I'd be mad to say I wasn't, but we've made a home for ourselves here. Friends, a family.
A place you belong.
What happened?
Exactly. The nucleus. It is a blessing of the truest order. It would be hard to leave such a gift, even if it is for another. But regardless, the key is lost. So, until Adam sees fit to return it, I dare say you're stuck with us.
I believe I'll survive.
Adam above, I've lost them. Detective screams for blood and the children's cheer. I beg for civility and whisper, traitor behind my back. And I'm left to wonder what I might have done to deserve you taking them away from me. But in the back of my mind I know. Warning fate is an untended fire. Fail to care for it and it cannot be rekindled. Thus here I sit, thinking on embers, trying to summon the courage to do what I know I have put off for too long. So I shall step out that door, and when I do, my life begins anew. But for the first time, oh Radiant One, it's bad. It's out of your hands. Was that all? Or is there more?
Thank you for coming so quickly.
I heard about the execution. I can't believe they killed your missionary, Martin. I'm sorry.
Brother Andrews, a good soul. The fault is mine. If I'd realized things had become so tense in Far Harbor, I would have never let him leave. They blame us for the fog overrunning the town, Dima. And now, the children. It's Tectus. He won't listen. He wants to prepare for war.
Do you believe the others will follow him?
Time was. I would have laughed at such a notion, but now... Andrews was beloved by many. It's brought out the worst in them. Fury, hate. It was tolerable when it was just Tectus. Dima, something must be done.
Exile?
Exodus. I think it's time you and I convinced the citizens of Far Harbor to leave.
You can't be serious.
You know as well as I, they're not meant for this place. The fog grows thicker every year. How long before the condensers are finally overwhelmed? It's not banishment, Dima. It's mercy.
I'm sorry, Martin, but no. They have as much right to be here as you do.
Right. This place is trying to kill them. And now my people are at my throat because of the mess you created by allowing them to stay. And if you can't recognize that, then I suppose there's no reason for you to be here. I think you should go.
Martin, please. This can be solved in other ways.
Get out.
Very well. We'll talk again when you come to your senses.
Okay. Was Martin murdered by Dima? Was there another one? Okay, that's all. Gonna be ghouls waiting for me once I step out. Gonna have my bats ready. They should have an encryption for those tapes. How fast travel? Yeah, there are not a lot. I don't know. There might be some like locations I haven't discovered, like this area. But I don't think that any big quests are like left me to discover, you know. I think you get all the major quests from those three factions. I don't think there will be any quests after this one.
Dima, I recovered the tapes from Martin's hideout.
Excellent. Yes. These look like they'll serve. Let me take a listen. Good to hear his voice. Ooh. Some grim material to work with. There. No pleasure in twisting the words of an old friend. But I believe Martin would understand. This tape should be sufficient to pique the High Confessor's interest in joining you in the command center. But Tectus is nothing if not wary. Earning his trust before approaching should help guarantee this all plays out more smoothly. You'll then have to dispose of the remains. Old maintenance shaft walls were never terribly well maintained. They should be able to serve your needs. Once you're done, return here and we'll send the replacement on his way. Now, are you ready to begin?
How should I earn Tectus's trust?
Prove your dedication to the family. Help when they ask.
Okay.
Be less less likely to suspect one of his fate.
How are the preparations?
The initial stages have gone well, but he should be ready by the time the deed is done.
I'm ready.
Then I won't keep you any longer. Here, the tape. The fate of this island rests in our works.
Yes. Alright.
Dima,
Devotion means a lot to the children of Adam. Our plan will likely play out much easier if they believe they can trust you. Now, what did you need?
I should get going.
Of course.
I don't know if I'm supposed to give him the nuclear launch codes, get the final trust. But maybe I can do a like dialogue check. Because it's only after I give him the nuclear launch code I will become the Inquisitor.
Watch yourself.
All right.
Unless you're hounding for a green suntan, I suggest we get a move on.
Confessor Martin begged Far Harbor for peace again and again. Now he's fled.
Excuse me,
and
High
that's
Confessor.
a mess.
Greetings, my child. You know you've set quite the example here. True devotion to faith and family. Now, how may I serve?
I recovered a holotape. Confessor Martin is planning to come back and take over. We should come up with a plan, but not here. The command center tunnels should be far enough away from the rest of the children.
Martin, it can't. Play it. I want to hear that coward's voice.
What is it again? This one.
Listen, children. Tectus, time is over. The nucleus must prepare for a new order. Mine.
Very convincing.
Can't believe it. He's alive. None of the other children can know about this. The command center, you said. I'll ensure we aren't disturbed.
Where is that? Command center. Is it in the nucleus? Yes, it is.
Hi, Confessor.
I will send word we are not to be bothered.
So it's in the place where we played Minecraft, I guess.
In the end, we are all Adam's children.
Yes.
The tale of Adam will purge the heretics from this land.
I may have to kill him personally, so pick a good weapon, although he looks like a frail old man. Easy to kill. So is Dima gonna appear here? How did he get here? Without anyone noticing. Where is he? There. I was wondering what this place is for.
Hello? Are you there? Ah, there you are. Now, Martin, tell me what you found.
Why are you so afraid of Martin?
Afraid? It is not fear, child. Martin, he was the fearful one, unwilling to stand up to Far Harbor, to fight for this land. I am the only one willing to do what is necessary to keep this family safe, and I will not allow him to put this place in jeopardy again. Now, your tape. Did Martin give it to you, or did you find it elsewhere? Please, I must know.
Dima sends his regards.
Dima! You traitorous! No mercy!
Hide the evidence. Yeah, there's no like carry button this game like Fallout 3. No one shall know. Yeah, this was a little bit immoral, but it's best. It's like a for greater good. Nick is just a bored. Yeah, just killing high confessor is not interesting. Oh, I wonder if they become suspicious. Children are Adam when their leader is gone. Sorry.
Your friend. He's not here seeking permission.
So yeah, I'm doing a utilitarianism. Utilitarian. What's the word? Utilitarian. Utilitarianist choice, where you know the well-being of the most is the deciding factor, even if it means like sacrificing one person. Utilitarian. Too difficult word to pronounce. Utilitarians. Alright, what happens next? I'm still wondering if Dima actually like reveals his true self, that he's actually like evil mastermind using me as a puppet. Now die! It's like Palpatine. Gonna do force lighting against me. Unlimited power! There's the Martin.
Quite the experience. But I'm glad to know there will be peace on the island again.
Atom's vision was clear on the matter. I must thank you again for sheltering me while under its sway.
Think nothing of it. You're welcome to stay as long as you like.
You are too kind, Eva. I should only need just a little more fresh air.
Hey, Dima.
I suppose you've heard the news? The High Confessor's had a vision. Atom demands peace. Can I assume you're here to tell me your task is done?
It is. Does this mean the island's finally safe?
I believe it does.
I'm starting to envy Dima. This whole situation makes me wish I could erase my memories too.
Peace can finally come to the island. It's a heavy burden what we've done. But now the Nucleus, Far Harbor, and Acadia will all flourish together.
And you really believe you can trust High Confessor?
I do. I've done this before, remember? I have given him all of the best traits of Tactus, and also of Martin. Memories of his gentle voice will guide the new High Confessor.
It was the right thing to do.
It was necessary. Hope for a better future. That will be the judge of our actions. I'll handle things from here. I'll arrange talks between the children of Adam and Far Harbor. They will learn to prosper together, under our guidance. The children will revel in their irradiated bastion. The Harbormen will continue to survive and reclaim what the fog has taken from them. And my people will remain safe. Here, for all you've done. You should also pay a visit to the nucleus. I believe the High Confessor will want a word with you. And of course, you are welcome in Acadia when
1500.
After all, where would we be without you?
Received the Protector of Acadia perk. Several damage. It's a chance you'll receive a massive temporary bonus to damage and its resistance. So that's the DLC. No fight, no last boss. If you don't count Tectus being the last boss, but that was very easy kill. So cleansing the land is over. What about Kazumi? Yeah, this is close to home. Yeah, I think I can finish the game today. Not much to do anyway. So a couple of side quests like half-breeds, but not really interested in this. So I'm gonna go to the High Priest, see what. Maybe I will become the Inquisitor anyway. Yeah, that was happy ending. I didn't check the one ending where they attack Acadia, or where the Dima goes to Far Harbor and be sacrificed. I didn't watch the whole situation, but whatever. I can predict. I can watch them from YouTube if I want. This is the ending I'm happy with. It seems the fog is even clearing. At least at the moment. Obviously, the island is still a hostile place with all those creatures, and
May the divide bring you peace.
and other trappers and super mutants and ghouls. So it's not like it's an easy place to live. It's Maine.
Brothers and sisters, gather to hear his word. Peace. In the throes of a brilliant vision, he spoke, and now I obey. Atom demands peace. With Far Harbor, with Acadia, within our family. and any found disobeying Atom's word will answer for their crimes. Let none stand in the way of his radiant will. Glory to Atom!
Yeah, it's very convincing. Doppelganger.
Excuse me, High Confessor.
You. I knew it. I knew it was you. In my vision. There, beside our brilliant master. Here, you must have this. It only seems right it's worn by his favored child.
Oh yeah, this is the one I get anyway. You have anything else?
High Confessor.
We are all slaves to Atom's will.
Yeah, you are even too lifelike. Copy. But I guess if they had made him look more gentle and less pitchy, they wouldn't believe him.
With Far Harbor. If it is the will of Adam.
Wonder if there's any like dialogue now with these people.
Can't imagine what kind of revelation it was to turn the High Confessor off wiping out Far Harbor. Well, can I show you the stock?
Maybe later.
All right.
What does Adam need with one little dock anyway? Let Far
Pardon me, Zealot Thale.
The High Confessor's vision. It doesn't make sense. Peace? Why would Adam want peace? Sorry. What did you need?
Yeah, they are just
Nothing for now.
Remain vigilant, brother.
they're just confused. But they are loyal enough.
Pardon me, Archimist.
Peace in Adam's kingdom. Such a strange...
I think I'm gonna go to Far Harbor to see
You need aid?
what has happened there. You know, Captain Avery will always be.
Gonna pass.
Fine.
Gonna live in a denial of not knowing her true identity, but that's all for good. Who was the one to talk to?
Quake before Adam's majesty.
You.
Excuse me, Grand Zealot.
Peace with Far Harbor? Guess it's not our place to question. You needed something?
Nothing for now.
Fine.
Yeah, and I don't have the nuclear code anyway, so I can't destroy the place. So yeah, and all lived happily ever after. Yeah, let's go to Far Harbor and then go to talk to Kasumi. And we can call it a day. I will probably at some point come back and play the main game, like Fallout 4. Because I still have probably some quests I haven't done. Maybe even some like companions I haven't found, so I may play Fallout 4, even though it's rather weird because I played the game, like finished the game without streaming it, so yeah, there's like lots of quests I haven't done. So I guess I'm gonna start playing Fallout 4 and these remaining quests, but probably will take a break and play something else, like something that's more cheerful, like Super Mario or Kirby games. Because this, you know, if you play Fallout games too long, they just depress you. Because they are so run down. What's going on here?
High Confessor Tectus, the leader of the Children of Adam, has made a formal peace with us.
You believe him?
I do. He said it was a vision from Adam. And if you know anything about them, you know how serious that is.
But those missionaries of his...
They won't be a problem. He's keeping them clear of Far Harbor. No more preachers coming.
So they just going to forgive what Alan's done?
They're, well, God commanded them to let that go. So, yeah, I think they've forgiven us. So they'll stay on their part of the island, and we'll stay on ours. That's all.
Here for trade?
How's it going?
Whatever.
Not today.
Goodbye.
By the way, I know that you are synced, but I cannot prove it anymore.
Tectus wasn't specific, but he said that you were an instrument of Adam's will. Because of you, I think we have a real chance of peace here.
Do you think you and Tectus can make this work?
With so much blood spilled, it won't be easy. But working together, I think we can do it.
I wish you both well.
Truly, we don't deserve you. Once the fog recedes, and given time, it always does, we'll take our island back. And that's thanks to you.
Oh, nice. 1060. 600. I'm a rich man now. Where's your... Yeah. 12,000.
Guns, guns, and more guns.
I wonder if there's anyone I would like to talk to. Any?
You know, when I'm feeling down, a little commerce always cheers me up.
I don't want to shop right now.
Understood.
Old Longfellow knows what he's about.
Avery.
I hope the harbor's being good to you.
I have to go.
Be well.
Louise, so done.
Alright. So, happy ending there as well. Do I have anything I can sell? Right. Getting heavy with my... I could sell Hive Confessor, helm and robes. That would be like giving yourself in. Where did you get these? I don't know.
What can I do you for?
Just happened to find them from the trash can. Why are they all bloody? Beats me. Yeah, I need those. No, this one. coins. Do I have any junk? Yeah, whatever. Okay, let's head back to Katie and take Kasumi home, or let her leave here. Maybe send a message, like, you know, holotape. Or maybe send a clone. You can build like clones of people. So they could send one Kasumi to the mainland and have one Kasumi here. Whatever. I wonder if Faraday has any dialogue for me. Where is he? There.
Hey, Dima.
Now that Confessor Tectus has had a change of heart, we'll be able to negotiate with the children of Adam at Far Harbor.
Okay. Your story is finished.
Yes?
What is this? Not but Jewel.
I know what you did to Jewel, Faraday.
What? Oh. Oh no. Okay, look. I'm not even going to complain that you've been snooping around in terminals, alright? I know how this looks. You have to understand, we did the best we could.
Can you just tell me what happened?
The boat crashed. She was beyond injured. We did what we could. But the only way to get her past the trauma was to try a wipe. I don't have Institute-level technology here. There were complications, and now... well, now she's Jewel. She's broken, but she's alive. You already told her, didn't you? That's why she won't come back in. Why she won't look me in the eye. Well, I'm in no position to judge, I suppose. But I really do wonder whether that was the right thing.
Okay. He's disappointed. But for me, I want people to know the truth, even if it's...
Did you need something?
Never mind.
All right.
Need something?
I don't need anything.
Suit yourself.
Yeah, I guess they don't have more.
I'm just gonna keep telling myself I'm better off here than dead.
Okay, Kasumi. It's time to go.
So, it sounds like there's going to be peace on the island. It was you, wasn't it? You found a way to fix things.
It was the right thing to do.
I can't believe people like you actually exist. Part of the reason I didn't trust Dima was because he seemed too selfless. But you're just like him. Hey, listen. So, when you first showed up, you came to get me. To bring me home. I've been thinking a lot about that. I hurt Kenji and Rei by leaving, didn't I? I could have just stayed home, pretended everything was alright, but I left them. Should I go back? They obviously still care about me. Or who they think I am. They need a daughter. They deserve to have one. Everything in Acadia has been settled. I found my answers. Maybe it's time I did something for someone else.
Exactly.
You're right, Kasumi. They need you. Go home.
I will. I'll start gathering my supplies and I'll have to say goodbye to everyone. Thanks. For everything. Maybe I'll see you back in the Commonwealth?
To be traveling together, the same boat. You're just sitting. Okay. Well, I guess she will have a like super boat, so she's there before me. Now we can go to. Where am I going? Now we can go to the Commonwealth. Call the DLC finished. Yeah, it's a very nice, lots of content. I mean, I played probably like 25 hours or so. Even with my usual slow pacing, like I usually try to find every location and do all side quests and so forth. So I'm not a gamer that wants to rush the main storyline or rush the game. I wanna play it as slowly as possible to like procrastinate. So you can just do that. You don't have to start the boat. There's Kasumi. Well, you were fast.
Dad? I'm home.
Kasumi? Oh my god. My baby is okay.
Welcome back home, Kasumi.
It's good to be home.
You saved my daughter. Thank you.
And now I get paid.
Are you all gonna be okay now?
Yes, you have made our family whole again.
If any of you ever need help again, you know where to find us.
Kasumi, does this mean you know we're your parents, right? You're not a Sith.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry, I was just so confused. I wanted to go somewhere. Anywhere.
It's okay, Kasumi. You're home now.
She's a synth.
Hold on to her, Kenji. You never know when your family is going to be taken from you.
I'm glad you understand. It's a terrible world out there. We only have each other. There's one last thing you and I need to discuss. Your reward for bringing my daughter home safely. We don't have much to offer, but my father traveled the Commonwealth. He had quite a collection before he died. I buried it all near the house. I'm not the explorer he was. I don't need them. I think they would be better with you.
What's in this collection?
Things he picked up out at sea or trading at different towns he visited.
Just like a junk.
Thank you, Kenji.
You've earned it. You traveled far and
So what if I could tell them that she's a synth?
Thank you again. You say.
See you around, Kenji.
Goodbye, Nick. Best of luck to you and your partner in the future.
Thank you so much. Kasumi is home, and I'll make sure Kenji gives her some space to breathe.
Thank you for everything. We're a family again. This is how it should be.
Kasumi.
I never realized before what I put Kenji and Rei through. How much they've lost.
Actually interested to see if I tell them they're synth. This is a synth. I'm gonna see what happens if I ruin the moment.
Dad? I'm home.
Kasumi? Oh my god. My baby is okay.
Welcome back home, Kasumi.
It's good to be home.
You saved my daughter. Thank you.
Are you all...
Yes.
If any of you ever need help...
Kasumi, does this mean you know we're your parents?
I know, Mom.
It's okay, Kasumi.
Kenji, it's not true. Kasumi really is a synth. She replaced your daughter.
What? What are you saying?
Just had to open that can of worms, didn't you?
Why are you doing this? I told you I made a decision. I came home. Can't that be the end of it?
They have a right to know.
Kasumi, is it true? You're not my daughter?
Yes. It's true. I mean, I can't prove it, but when I made it to Acadia, I just knew.
Where's the real Kasumi?
I don't know. There's no telling when I replaced her. I never knew what I was before. I never wanted to hurt you.
Get out.
Kenji!
You heard me. You've been lying to us this whole time. My real daughter is dead. Get out of here. Never come back.
She's still your daughter, Kenji. She might be a synth, but you and Rei both loved her, like one of your own. And she loved you back. You know that.
I don't know what to do. You look just like her. Act like her. Talk like her.
I know. And I know how much she meant to both of you. You're both good people. You deserve to have your daughter back.
But you are not.
Kenji, stop! I don't care anymore. Look at her. Can't we salvage what we can from this horrible world?
Okay. Okay. She can stay. Thank you for bringing my daughter home. This wasn't what I expected, but we're a family again. And that's all that matters. We don't have much to offer, but I buried it all near...
Thank you, Kenji.
You've earned it. You traveled far. Now, if you'll excuse...
See you around, Kenji.
Goodbye, Nick. Best of luck to you and your partner in the future.
Okay. Well, that left a little bit awkward situation, but...
Thank you for convincing Kenji and Rei to let me stay. You're right. They deserved to know the truth.
Kasumi.
It's not going to be easy, being a reminder of the daughter they lost, but I'll do everything I can to...
Yeah, at least you don't have to pretend to be someone else. Always trying to sleep, thinking that I should tell the truth. I should tell the truth. Now they know the truth. Okay, well, what was that? I have to talk to Nick.
Hey.
I'm all... This line of work, you have to expect the unexpected.
Uh-huh. It turned out to be quite an adventure.
Yeah, a whole island trying to kill us. Here's hoping the next case just takes us to some dingy bar. I could use a slow one. Can't believe you managed to convince the Nakanos to take Kasumi in as a synth. You were really playing with fire there. Well, the case is closed. Sometimes that's all you can really say.
was that? Talk to Ellie. Who the hell is Ellie? Diamond City. Oh, it's the dude or the lady. It's also like tell the Institute about the Synth refugee. I'm gonna see what that choice is. You know, it's been what 7 years or 6 years since I played the game, so I don't even know. I don't even remember. What happened with the Institute? I think they were at war with Brotherhood of Steel. So where's my father or son actually? Well, I don't remember the place. Where is everyone?
I'll see to him. Don't worry. I believe Dr. Fillmore wanted to have a word with you. Why don't you go and see her?
Who's talking?
Why don't you go see Dr. Fillmore? I'll take care of things.
I apologize for any disruptions that my work might cause you.
I don't remember the place at all. Where do you find your dude?
Father is more than just our leader.
Where is the father? Probably sleeping somewhere. It'll be very difficult to find him. So lost here. Just want to see if he's got any dialogue about Acadia. Like a local map here. That's the Institute about Synth refugees. Okay, downstairs.
I know you'll achieve great things here. We all do.
From what I hear, that rogue sent it.
Where is it?
Glad it's back where it belongs.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
Oh, there you are.
If you require maintenance, please file a report with the Facilities Division.
I need to talk to someone about a situation up north.
Pleasure to meet you. William Mosley, Advanced Systems. I'm happy to help in whatever capacity I can. I hope I don't disappoint.
What's your story, William?
Me? Oh, I've been acting as a sort of liaison between Advanced Systems and the SRB for a few years now. Doctors Lee and Ao didn't really get along, as I'm sure you can imagine. It worked better if someone could sort of bridge the gap. Anyway, I'm just here, trying to do my part.
There's a place called Acadia.
Acadia? That sounds so familiar. Where have I heard it before? Just tell me whatever you can.
A synth calling himself Dima is running things.
Synths giving themselves new designations is certainly never a good sign. And he's manipulating others? This certainly sounds like something the SRB needs to look into. What else can you tell me?
They've holed up in an old observatory.
So, an effort to reclaim them has been anticipated. All right. It's a good thing you brought this to my attention. Is there anything else?
They have a former courser helping them.
Well, that borders on horrifying. Okay, I've heard enough. This clearly needs our attention, but being up north is going to be difficult to deal with. You know what would make this easier? If we had their recall codes. That would help minimize asset loss. We can put together a response to this, but not immediately. The more data we have, the better. Sounds like sending in a courser isn't an option right now. But if you've already made contact and they trust you, learn whatever you can about them. I'll talk to Advanced Systems about recalibrating the relay and putting a team together.
What do you know about a synth calling himself Dima?
The designation isn't ours. I know that much. I'm afraid I don't... Is there anything else you can tell me?
He claims to be unique. Some kind of prototype, maybe?
I suppose that's possible, but... Well, I'd have to look through archived records to learn more.
He looks like he's been...
Self-modification? We've never run into problems with that.
He looks like one of the old...
Not a third generation? That's
all I can tell you.
Well, okay. I feel like a bit of a broken...
There's still the issue of this girl.
I can tell you that she's not one of ours. I mean, if she's a synth, obviously she belongs to the Institute, but I have no record of an asset deployed with that identity. I suppose it's possible that someone else meddled with Institute property. I'm sorry, I can't tell you more.
Uh-huh. I'm on it.
I'll make sure you get whatever support you need.
Okay, what is this? Can I betray the Acadia? There doesn't seem to be any quest involved here, so maybe this would have been possible if I had come back.
Remember, health and happiness go hand in hand.
Back here before finishing the main quest. Maybe they would have like different ending where like forces come from the Commonwealth to destroy Acadia or something like that. Where's the father? Cannot like find things here.
Outlining the parameters for an operation up north. Don't worry.
This place really is remarkable.
Hey there.
I'm still outlining the parameters for an operation up north.
There.
To think I'd be
Don't
above
worry.
ground, suffering. I'm much better off here.
All maintenance requests should be directed to the Facilities Division.
Doctor.
You make a lot of trips to the surface, right? Maybe you can help me out with something. The Brotherhood of Steel has developed some impressive technology. The best place to start would be...
Sure, I can do that.
Great! We've got a lead on a small Brotherhood salvage team. Yeah.
Oh, new quests.
Huh?
Yes?
Child synth prototype may truly be the key to our future.
Hi, Doc.
Oh, hi there. Sorry if I seem distracted.
I memorized 5 sets of design schematics, and now I'm doing detailed mental comparisons.
That's amazing.
Oh, well, a lot of us. Anyway, I'm glad you're here. I just wanted to say how much I admire Father, and that I really hope you'll stay here with us.
Where is Father? I need to talk to him.
So many projects, so little time.
Fusion cells. Mind if I do? It seems that I haven't like talked to everyone probably here.
Huh?
Excuse me.
Not everything you've heard about the Institute is true. Give us a chance.
Okay. What about you?
Sometimes I feel like people look at me for way too long.
Oh, that's like me.
Hi, Dad. I've been waiting for you.
Been waiting for me?
Yeah, they said I had to wait, so I waited. Here, this is for you. It's a holotape from Father. He said to give it to you, but not to listen to it. Is it true that he died? I liked him. He was always really nice to me.
Oh, I guess he died.
Yeah, I'm afraid it's true.
Yeah, I don't remember anything. What killed him? Did I kill him?
You must be pretty excited about that. Hey, Dad, can you do something for me? Next time you're above ground, can you look for something? I want to try building some new stuff. If you could find me a hot plate, I'd love to take it apart. I bet I can make something really useful for you.
Sure thing, Sean.
Thanks, Dad.
What's new, kid?
Did you find what I needed?
What was it you wanted me to find?
A hot plate. You know, for like cooking. Let me know right away if you find one, okay?
Hi, Sean.
Did you find what I needed?
Yep, got it right here.
Oh, come on. No, you don't. Be serious. Tell me when you get one. For real.
Ah, okay. What was that tape? This one.
If you are hearing this, then the time has come. I am gone. I can no longer look after young Sean. I hope that you might be willing. He has been reprogrammed to believe he is your son. I hope that was not too presumptuous on my part. Both he and you deserve a chance to be a family. Please, take care of him.
You have to like check internet because I've completely forgotten what happened to Father. Wait a second, I can just check my old quests. Speak to the, oh, okay, he died. I must now assume his role as director of the Institute. Brother has been annihilated. Yeah.
of Trial 6. The last week has been very productive, but exhausting. I think we'll need a break after this. Benet has done some really marvelous work with the personality mesh. It's almost too good. The responses map almost identically to expectations, some of the most lifelike I've seen. Of course, it's not really Sean. None of his memories are in there. That, even now, would be a step too far. It's starting to have an effect on the team, I think. I know I've been caught up in the moment once or twice. Just a second or two, forgetting that he's not a real boy. Still, I think we'll need to consider restricting him to the lab only for the moment. I'm well aware that others are put off by his presence. If I were slightly more arrogant, I might consider that a sign of success.
All right. Well, I think I'm happy with this. There's still that Nuka World DLC. I probably want to check that, but for a while I'm not gonna play Fallout 4. I'm gonna play something else. So thanks for watching, and bye bye.